Hello, Wastelanders! It's Jewel Smith playing Fallout 4 as Rose, who is not quite a raider yet, but let's just say she's not the nicest person in the world, and will eventually become the raider boss in Nuka World. We're here at Abernathy Farm, which I do have as a settlement, though I'm not doing a lot of settlement building in this playthrough, at least not so far. I'm using Red Rocket as my home base. Dog meat! What are you doing out there? Crazy dog. And I'm using Abernathy as sort of a, I don't know what you would call it. They're sort of, well, I'm just using them. Let's put it that way. I was going to say they're like servants. They're growing the mute fruit and corn and things that I need to make adhesive, and they're providing me with fertilizer to make jet.
Those uglies will think twice before messing with us again.
Yep. Okay, Lucy. You look kind of angry. What's going on? We were just attacked by mutants in my last streaming session. I guess she's still a little rattled about that, but the mutant bodies appear to have despawned. Alright, what are we going to do today? I've been ignoring the main quest line. Because I already did that before as Fiona. I'm not caring about that so much. I was doing a little bit of fiddling around here, though. I think the happiness was kind of messed up here. Not that I care so much about people being happy in my settlements, but their beds were kind of messed up. I think I took care of that problem. I changed the bed back here. Got Sheffield living out here with the Abernathys. Oh, hey, kitty. Ooh, how'd they get all that fertilizer? Wow. Suddenly they've got a whole bunch of fertilizer. Nice. Oh, and some corn and some mute fruit. Just the other day I was talking about how the food and water that's stored in your workshop will count against you as far as being attacked. I did not know that. I had been complaining for a long time that the game tries to tell you, there's like a little tutorial thing in the beginning of the game where they try to say, hey, make sure that your defense is higher than the combination of your food and water or you're going to get attacked. But what they don't tell you, and this is something I read online, is that also counts the food and water that's stored in your workshop. So like right now, the defense is 36, food and water is only 24, so they should be good. They shouldn't be getting attacked very much. But if you start building up a surplus of food and water in the workshop, they might start getting attacked more often. So I'm trying to take care of that by moving things out of the workshop and into this little cooler here for whenever I want to make adhesive. Alright. Let's check the data. So many things we could do. Yes, we could go meet up with Deacon. Yesterday we were helping Deacon do some railroad stuff. I might as well. Where's that? Yeah, we can go there. Yeah, Rose is not really a nice person, but at this point, she doesn't mind using the railroad. As Celtic Granny said to me, she left a comment on one of my videos and said, you know what? Even evil people can do good things sometimes if they're trying to gain something in the process. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with Rose. She's going to see what she can get out of the railroad. Hey, Stella and Crystal McAllister. Thanks for joining us, you guys. Crystal says, I don't have to do any adult things today. Oh, congrats, Ice Stella. You got the job you wanted. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to stream for about an hour and a half or so, and then I have to leave because I've got things to do today. Oh, right. There was a suit of power armor. Remember? Where was that other suit of power armor that we found? It was on the water somewhere. Remember? Dogmeat was barking because he found something and we went out to the water. Oh, there's a rad stag. We will take the goodies. Was it over here? Where was that power armor we found the other day? I think it was near here. No, it was up here near Pikmin Gallery. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, it was north of Old North Church. That's right, I remember now. It was near Pikmin. Come on, Dogmeat. Since I don't have any power armor on, I'll go grab that one. It'll be my 4th set of power armor in the game. I'm not trying to do a power armor collection. I've already done that before as Fiona. But I might as well grab it. Oh, what was that? Ball caps. It's up here, I remember now. I remember. There it is. Oh, Dogmeat's already whining. Getting all worked up. There we go. Yay! I had taken the left leg off of it because my suit of Raider power armor didn't have a left leg. So I was using the left leg off of this one. I was mentioning the other day that the T45 is the one that you can put a Minutemen paint job on. But when you get to a higher level, it gets harder to find T45. The power armor, there's certain locations in the Commonwealth where there's power armor. Okay? There's a whole bunch of different suits scattered throughout the Commonwealth. But what type of power armor you find there depends on what level you are. Usually, not always, but usually. What's back here? Okay. Now, there is a suit of special quantum X01 power armor in Nuka World that you can get, and it's always X01 as far as I know. Back alley bowling? Door chained. Huh, what's this? Can we get in here? Why is that door chained? Anyway, and then I know that there's at least one suit of power armor that's always T45, and that is something that spawns way out here north of Finch Farm, I think, right around here, south of the Slog. The Slog's like up here somewhere, and Finch Farm's like down here, and there's a junkyard that's full of gunners, and there's a gunner up on the overpass. I think it's right here. He'll always have T45 power armor. But anyway, why is this? This is really weird. Why is this chained? And how do I get in there? It looks like you come up from down there. What is this? Can I walk up? Can I walk up this tree branch? It's not wanting to let me walk up the tree branch. Not in the slightest. Huh. Alright. Well, whatever. Let's go in here and check in with Deacon. Now that now that we've helped him get Carrington's prototype. Hey, Overboss, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Now, normally I should be able to fast travel directly in and out of the railroad headquarters, but maybe not quite yet, because I'm not really in the railroad yet. I kind of ticked them off, and then Deacon said maybe if I helped him. It's very dark back here. Uh-oh. Did I just accidentally clip through the world? I did. There we go. Woo. That was weird. Never had that happen before. Here we go. Oh, he's talking with Desdemona.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
She said she wouldn't risk her life for the cause.
Hello, words. I'm actions. I'm speaking awfully loud.
Point taken. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true. But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard.
You certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Why should I join you?
If you're having any doubts, you shouldn't. Not very many of us live to retirement. But if you're like me, that doesn't matter. There are great wrongs that need righting.
Yeah, sure. I can always betray them later. I can always kill you all later.
So you're in. Now I need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Fixer, Professor. Let's go with more
Have any
options.
suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Bullseye. I think I was Charmer back when I played as Fiona. Whisper. Let's go back.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
How about Professor Wax-a-Lot? Sure.
Call me Professor.
You certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor it is. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of
Deacon is available to be your companion. Map updated. Deacon loved that.
In or out. never can tell when you're being watched.
Okay. You just gonna stand there and have a cigarette? On the corner of the bricks right there? Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go. Sorry. Is my dog getting in your way? Watch out, dog meat. She can't path around you. Alright, here we go. Checking in on the chat room. Overboss says, I'm good, thanks. Jewel, I've been watching your Skyrim and getting tips. Buying it on Friday. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Have a question, though. How do they play Hide the Dagger in Skyrim?
You're like the amenities of the switchboard. It's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Unlike Fallout 4, you can't really bed anyone in Skyrim, but there is this thing called Lover's Comfort. If you marry someone...
This is the professor. She did the switchboard op with
and then you sleep in a bed when they're nearby, you'll get a bonus called Lover's Comfort.
Show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Anyway, in Skyrim, in the vanilla game, if you're on PC, of course, or you can use mods, and there's a mod for it, you can get married more than once. But in the vanilla game, you can only get married once, so choose your spouse carefully. And if you're interested, I have written an article about all the spouses that's on my website. I'll put the link in the description. Or sorry, the link is in the description, but I'll put it in the chat room too. If you go there, or if you go to like Google and search Skyrim spouses, good and bad, or something like that, you should be able to pull it up. There's an article that explains all the people you can marry in the vanilla game. Well, like I said, you can only get married once, and then if you're with that person, like if they're living in the house with you that you can live in, or if they're adventuring with you as your companion, and then you sleep in a bed, you can get the Lover's Comfort. That's about all they've got in Skyrim. You don't get perks from the different companions or anything, though there are some things you can get. If you're married in Skyrim, you can ask your spouse to make you a meal once a day, and it's a meal that will give you a boost when you eat it. And you can also get, I think it's 100 gold a day from your spouse, something like that. Anyway, a little different than Fallout, because Fallout doesn't have marriage. It just has romance.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Okay. So here we are, and I have to go talk to Carrington, huh?
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Yeah?
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Oh, okay.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway.
This H222.
So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others.
H222 has the same voice actor as Deacon. It's voiced by Ryan Alozio.
Problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards.
Oh, Deacon liked that. Nice.
My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them.
Overboss says, I am called Bullseye. And the railroad? Yeah, because you play a sniper. That would make sense.
Is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Of course he
Tell
did.
me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't complete.
Ooh, Deacon liked that too.
Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Got a lot of sins in play right now.
I went with Charmer because I was doing a charisma build as Fiona the first time around. Well, I mean, obviously this time I went with Professor just for lack of better options. I would have preferred something like Bruiser. That would have been nice.
Commonwealth last month.
But
You heard what happened at A9.
Fiona went with Charmer because she was doing high charisma build.
All hell broke loose.
Oh, hey there,
The
magazine.
Institute must have been tearing
Astoundingly awesome tales. Ooh, do +5 damage with the cryolator. That's very specific.
I'm a fan of Grognak myself.
Okay.
A
What
million
will
things
that
could have gone
wacky
wrong.
barbarian do
Dutch man
next?
talking to no one.
Rest in peace, brother.
Deacon. Alright, so how do I get the PAM missions to get ballistic weave?
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. It's not soon.
Analyzing.
Pam,
Processing. Agent. Professor. Your arrival was not calculated.
that's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Hey, Mr. Creative, thanks for joining us.
You're just a broken machine.
All systems fully functional. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence.
I am a
or
rogue
existence.
variable, huh?
Query. What is your
Rose the
point of
rogue.
origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Pam. I'm gonna take your coffee tin right here. Eventually I'll get the recipe to make buzz bites. And I will need that coffee tin. Ooh, and there's a bottle of rum. One of the few in the game. Rum seems to be difficult to come by. Cake pan full of aluminum, thank you. All kinds of goodies.
All
right.
processes are busy.
Well, Deacon, I think I'm gonna stick with dog meat for now. What's Deacon's perk? Is it a stealth perk or a sniping perk? I think McCready's is a sniping perk, right? And Deacon's is a stealth perk. I'm not really doing a stealth build.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Okay. Hey, Tinker Tom. You're wearing the same outfit as Sturgis.
You've been hitting the Kims way too hard, but I got my eyes open. I see.
Looked like you had your mouth open there, not your eyes. Alright, I can't access anything from him yet. Guess I gotta do this mission for Deacon. Let's check it out. But what I think I'm gonna do right now, yeah, Boston After Dark. I think what I'm gonna do is actually head to Trinity Tower. Where exactly is Trinity Tower? Let's see if we can find it. Because I want to get the melee bobblehead and maybe run around with Strong for a little while. Trinity Tower. Oh, okay, it's just east of Diamond City. Probably the tallest tower in the skyline, right? Let's head that way. Let's see how much Trinity Tower we can get through. We got some power armor. We can do this thing. What do you guys think? I think we can do it. I think we can take on some super mutants. We got Granny's Kisses. We're good. And we got the cryolator with some cryo ammo. Alright, they want me to take the back exit. Where's the back exit? Don't go in and out through the church, huh?
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for agents.
What's the back exit out of this place? This goes back to the church. I guess they just mean to fast travel, huh? Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I think Trinity Tower is like right over here somewheres. We could probably get there from Hallucinogen. Let's go. I went to level 16 and I forgot to get the blacksmith perk that I could get at level 16 so that I could put a blade on my tire iron. So I was a dummy and forgot all about that. So the next time I level up, that's what I'm going to take. That blacksmith perk, and I'm going to put a blade on my tire iron. Because I want to use a bladed tire iron. That just sounds like fun. I know it's not going to do as much damage as my bladed board or Granny's Kiss, but it'll be fun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just fast travel. And see what happens. I think all I have to do is approach Trinity Tower and it'll start curtain call. Let's quick save. And hope we don't run into that Yaogwai that was out here. Dog found an enemy. Of course he did. In there. Oh, that's probably Trinity Tower right there. Oh boy, that didn't sound good. That growling. Oh hey. Shovel and hard hat and toolbox. I will loot you. Which way should we go? Let's go this way. What's this place? Oyster Bar. Shenley's Oyster Bar, huh? Oh, the door is chained.
Hey, who's there?
Shoot him! Shoot them all! Ain't personal.
Ooh, sounds like somebody's shooting missiles.
Who's there?
That door's chained too. So how do I get in there to kick their asses? Maybe this way. Oh. Hi there. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, was it? Let's see what goodies they have in here. Oh, man. Ooh, Shenley's Oyster Bar, huh? What's inside Shenley's Oyster Bar? Who's out there? Is there somebody out here? Chem station, okay. If I unchain that door, will it stay unchained? Probably not. Oh, are they on the roof? Oh, hi there. No, I'm gonna come up here and get ya. Dog meat's like, come on, through the door here. I'm trying, dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat. Stop. Stop. Dude. Okay, you're ticking me off, dog meat.
Just die.
This is weird. There we go. Shenley's Oyster Bar. Find in here. Oysters? Probably not. Oh, hey there. Raider scum. Need all the aluminum I can get. And the stim packs. Thank you. Brain fungus. I think I used that for mentats, right? And a Abraxo cleaner to make mentats. What's back here? Anything? Nope. Alright. Going up and up. Yeah, Rose is definitely not a stealth build. So I might as well just leave my light on and be able to see everything I'm doing. Was this guy sawing off his own arm? Oh, he was trying to saw... Oh, interesting. He was handcuffed. See that? There's some handcuffs. He was handcuffed to somebody else. It looks like he was trying to saw himself off of whoever he was handcuffed to. Oh, that's creepy. Alright. This will take us out on the roof. We can whack some raiders out there. I like it, Crystal. One way or another. Yep, I'm gonna find you. That's the perfect song for Rose. She is gonna get ya, get ya, get ya. Come on, work with me here.
Shut the fuck up a second. Shh, I hear something. You hear that?
Oh, there they are. Where's my light? There we go. Pool cue, huh? How do I get up here? Oh, follow dog meat. Dog meat knows where to go. Oh, sorry, dog meat. Sorry, sweetie. Didn't mean to hit you. That happens sometimes on accident. Poor dog meat. Well, we killed that guy by knocking him right off the roof. Oh, there we go. Thanks, dog meat. But now if we want to loot him, we gotta go down there to loot him. Unless he's got any little bits that are lingering up here. Nope. Alright. Well, let's go up here. I'm curious. There we go. Somebody had a little stash up here. Alright, well, let's go loot this guy. Nice. Oh, there's the other one. Did we get that on the way in? Nope, we didn't. Grabbing it. He fell to pieces. I fall to pieces. Isn't that how the song goes? Patsy Cline song. Dog found something. Well, where is he? Is he back up? Ooh. That's creepy. I think he's still up there. What'd you find, dog? Oh well. Alright, we're trying to get to Trinity Tower, dog. What's my inventory? Oh man, I'm almost full up already. Alright, Trinity Tower was south, so I should keep going south. Yep, there it is. Dog will catch up.
What the?
Oh, there's a raider in there. Hi there, raider. I'll take that. What's up here? You know, it seems like there's more raiders than there are settlers in this game. It seems like that in Skyrim too, to me. It feels like there's more bandits than there are people. Of course, I guess that makes sense. Postman hat, huh? Trinity Tower, we found it. Alright, but let's go back to our home base now that we've unlocked this location. And do some inventory management. Overboss says, fighting super mutants with a baseball bat. Rose be crazy. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me. I should be alright, unless any of them have, like, a minigun or a missile launcher or something like that. Then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but we'll see.
Greetings, buddy.
Yep, hey buddy. Alright, let's get out of this power armor. Add it to all the others. What have we got here? I've got Deliverer too, which we just got in the last streaming session, and I'm curious to use this one. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it probably has a better fire rate. Hunting rifle. We can scrap these. Wow, so many weapons. Let's store our junk. Except for the coffee tin, we'll take that back. Come on, there it is. Coffee tin's considered a junk item, but you need it to make buzz bites, so I'm going to store that separately here. There we go. And store our new magazines here. Those aren't as cool looking. That's the gorilla one. There we go. Do I have any more to store that look cool? Nope. I'll store the rest over here. Alrighty. Such a magazine collection for only being level 16. What the heck? Alright, what else have I got to get rid of? We're gonna unload a bunch of weapons. Oh, their happiness is going up. Interesting. Let's go put on my Raider power armor, which is my favorite power armor suit. We'll hop into that one. Yep, the core is low, but I got lots of cores. I've been very lucky in finding lots and lots of cores. Fusion cores. We'll head down there and sell some junk to Wolfgang and Simone. Hey, Remaxis, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh, Overboss says the level boss has a minigun when you reach the top. Okay, I think I can deal with that. Maybe if I remember, I'll take something like Psycho or something. Doesn't that have damage resistance? Oh, you got some more customers, huh, Wolfgang? You guys are always having parties here.
Thanks for helping us out with Trudy.
Sure.
Good.
Dog meat, you need to
Now,
move.
Let's talk business.
Okay. Here, you sit in Patrick's lap with his mom. There you go. Let me loot this guy. Here, I have a seat for you right here, sir. Alrighty. Oh, didn't want to do that.
Got the itch? I can hook you up.
Yeah, let's
see what you got.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
let's go, Wolfgang. Blow my what? Here, you take that. That'll pretty much clear him out. Does he have anything I want? I don't really need the stim packs. I think I'll be good. Hey, you know where we should go? We should go meet that trader. Who was out near the Super Duper Mart. He was south of here. Let's take the road south. There was a guy down here near where I met up with Deacon. Remember the guy who liked cats? If we go south from Drumlin Diner. And then there was that guy, what was his name, Ron, who was a traveling bartender. We met all kinds of interesting people out here. Oh, that can be unlocked, but it's a master lock. Interesting. Yep, fusion core removed. It was out here somewhere. Are we getting close? Yeah, there's Lexington. Where we went with Deeks. We met up with him on the overpass. Is that it over there? I want to find that guy again. He was cool. Was he over here? There was a spot where the overpass, like, met down to the ground. Ooh, wild mongrel. Hi, wild mongrel. How you doing? Not having a good day? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, dog meat's taking care of that one. Ooh, radstag. I will take some radstag. Wish I could remember where that guy was, man. It was an unmarked location. Oh, look, there's more power armor. Jesus. Like, we don't have enough power armor already. They really, really want me to have power armor. Oh, I can't unlock that one. Okay. Well, I could just be wandering around out here all day. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near. I think it was closer into Lexington. Overboss says, hey, I've taken on Deathclaws with a Disciple Blade, so anything's possible. Romaxis says, I somehow feel like that bat would have snapped in half a dozen times already with the way you swing it at enemies in power armor. I don't know, it's an aluminum bat, man. It's pretty sturdy. Doesn't help that it's all foggy out here and I can't see what's up ahead of me. This is getting close to where Deacon was. Yeah, right there. But that's not where we met the crazy dude with the cats. Alright, well I'm not gonna sweat it today. Let's just head into, let's see here. Well, we'll go to Diamond City. What the hell? See what Arturo's got for us today. Crystal says exactly. It's an aluminum bat. Oh, with 3 nails and a chain, yeah. Crystal says, I have Deathclaws in my settlements. I am Khaleesi. Khaleesi's sister. Mother of Deathclaws. That's awesome. Yeah, I had some. I think I had some at Starlight for a while because that's where I was doing a lot of animal capturing, and I had built the arena for the Deathclaw fights, Deathclaws versus robots. I've done a few videos of that. That location.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more.
But for a while, I had several Deathclaws wandering around. They supposedly lower happiness, though.
Sure.
Self-defense at its best.
Alright, what you got, Arturo? Let's see here. Just gonna see what I can sell him. Ah, see, this does damage resist and poison resist. The Med-X does. Jet just slows time. Psycho. Yeah, Psycho does damage resist and increased damage. Oh, we're gonna have to use some of that. We're gonna have to use some of that. Ooh. Or some Psycho buff. That would be nice. Let's do it. Let's definitely do it. Yeah, I got a lot of stim packs, so I'm not going to hang on to all that meat. And I got the cryolator. Maybe we got to remember that too. That's a lot of caps for those cryo cells. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe we should use the cryolator in there. Alright. I think we're good. I'm not using any shotguns, so maybe I can sell him some shotgun ammo. I'll save a little bit in case I want it, but... not using a lot of that either. Alright. We'll get more caps again. It'll be cool. Trinity Tower, here we come. Let's do this thing. Remaxa says, is that the Rockville Slugger bat? Yes, it is. It is, but I renamed it Granny's Kiss because I had an aluminum baseball bat that was chain wrapped that I named for Celtic Granny because she's one of my Patreon patrons and that was one of her rewards. And when I got the Rockville Slugger, it was a little bit better because it's got that AP action point buff on it or whatever. So I just renamed it Granny's Kiss 2. Okay. Crystal says, I hadn't noticed that death claws bring down happiness since I have 2 dogs and 2 cats in the same settlements. Oh, that'll balance it out. Sure. Overboss says, I've got my zoo on the island. Is it like the island of Dr. Moreau out there? Oh, that's a heck of a noise. Oh, I killed his puppy. He's gonna be really mad at me now.
You will never leave here alive!
Curtain call, there we go. We'll investigate the radio broadcast. Okay. Let's check out the radio broadcast.
Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon.
Suffer and flee!
Setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help or Mayday or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
I guess I'll loot everybody after I'll loot everything after I kill everyone. How about that?
Oh shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help or Mayday or
Okay, so this is just set on repeat.
My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower.
I know, I just said I'll loot everything later and now I'm looting. I can't help myself.
Setting this to repeat. Oh shit! Gotta sign off.
Okay, we understand. I'm coming after you, dude. I'm coming. I'm hearing explosions. Oh boy, that sounded like a big explosion. TV dinner trays, got aluminum. Oh, can I go this way, dog meat? Can you either go ahead or move or something? Thank you. Come on, dude. Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Dog meat, dude. Getting right under my feet. I think I gotta go up that elevator. Right here. Here we go. Going in. Dog meat will catch up.
You only kill the weakest of us. It only makes us stronger. If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing.
Oh wow. Overboss says I've got a glowing one as my zookeeper too. How'd you do that? Okay, Crystal says, I haven't had a mutant hound yet, so I don't know if they just hate mutated things only. I don't know. You know, at Coastal Cottage, I've got 2 mutant hounds. Because that's where Strong lives.
Must have been nothing. I'll wear your guts around my neck.
It doesn't seem to affect settlement happiness that I've noticed. Just making sure nobody's behind me. Whoa, hey there. Am I wounded whatsoever? No. Alright, let's just go for some food then. What can I do here? Alright, let's do that one. Granny wants to kiss them all goodnight.
With Strong and Rex.
There's probably a whole bunch of stuff that I'm missing in here, but I just want to go and kill everyone. Make my way to Strong first. We can always come back through here and loot everything later, right?
What is it?
Where do we need to go? Let's eat some potato crisps. What the heck?
Hello? Someone there? Stupid noises.
Oh, here we go. Let's go up this way.
I hear something.
Hey there. Not bad. Only using 1 stim pack so far. There we go. Oh, I still says be careful because once you leave you have to go back to the beginning. Or Maxis says don't forget the melee bobblehead. Yeah, that's a big reason why I want to be here. Yep. Overboss says, are you rescuing Strong? If so, he wouldn't make a good raider companion. Really? Well, I might just run around with him for a little bit. I might not keep him with me all the time. I know he doesn't like lockpicking and stealing and stuff, and yet he doesn't seem to mind when you eat people, so a little bit of a mixed bag there. Alright, let's quick save.
What's that?
I don't know. What is that? Where do I need to go? Just keep going up and up, I guess. Yeah, alright, we get it. Man. Oh, Fist. Hi, Fist. I Hey, Fist, you know what I'm going to do here? I think I'm going to take some Psycho. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to take a stim pack.
Raw! Bring it!
Oh, did I just say raw, bring it? Nice.
Oh, magnificent part! A rescue. You are the first to actually make it to the cage.
Oh, hey.
Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
Okay. Well, how am I gonna unlock you guys?
What the hell are you doing in there?
Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
I'll unlock the cage.
Hurry! Strong says more super mutants are on their way. By the way, he's with me. Please, don't shoot him.
How am I supposed to unlock the cage, people? Is there a key around here somewhere? Is it in here? Ah, Trinity Tower cell key. Got it. Nice.
Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Well, hang on. I want to get the melee bobblehead. I think this is the first bobblehead I've gotten so far. It's important to do business up close and personal. I couldn't agree more. Permanently gain 25% critical damage with melee weapons. Nice. Macbeth script. Read. Wow. Okay. Sure. Oh. No, I want this one that's right here next to me. Come on, man. Yeah, golly. These cutscenes take a little longer than they should. Well, I guess I'll just kind of loot these. Since they're both getting in my way. Oh, Fist didn't do very well. Hey, Strong. Marksman's calibrated pipe rifle. Not caring about that. Alright, where are we going, guys? That wasn't so bad. Hey, Kyle says hello, you beautiful people. Hey, Kyle. Sorry, I was kind of in the middle of doing this curtain call quest here. Beating mutants with a baseball bat. Let me catch up on the chat room here. So much discussion and I missed it all. I could take Jet to slow him down too. Crystal says Rose is all jacked up on Mountain Dew. She's gonna come at you like a spider monkey. Romaxis says I prefer laser weapons. They are lighter than ballistic and deal the same damage, and ammo is less heavy on survival mode. That's a good point, yeah. Well, I liked laser and plasma when I was playing Fallout 4 as a Fiona and also Fallout New Vegas. Though I also had a sniper rifle. I did a lot of snipering in Fallout New Vegas. Overboss says, did he even have his minigun? Yeah, he did. I just whacked him real hard before he could use it much on me. I do like my 10mm though too, I gotta say. 10mm pistol is a nice fallback weapon. Crystal says, I'm telling you, they will sing songs of that bat in the future. Granny's Kiss, yes. It'll be the Excalibur of the Commonwealth. Overboss says, Rose is badass. She can join my 10 Pine settlement as my security. Ah, yeah. Romaxis says, maybe get the Mass Fusion Building Strength bobblehead next. It's right outside Good Neighbor. Hey, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Okay. I'm all caught up on the chat room now. Thanks, you guys. Sorry, it's like when I'm busy whacking everyone, I'm not reading the chat room. Where did these guys go? They're probably waiting for me somewhere. Sorry, that was my phone ringing. Just looking around to see if there's anything to loot in here. Oh.
Don't think I can pick this.
Ah, dang it. Doesn't look like there's a terminal for me to use to unlock that either. Bummer. Don't have any good lock-picking perks. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? I guess I'm going down here. Maybe? They're waiting for me at like some sort of little elevator or something, aren't they? What was that? Something's barking. Is that my dog barking? Oh, there's some jet. I wasn't following them. What's in here? Anything good? Let's turn the light on. Jeez, I can't see anything. Where are you, dog meat? What's up here? Oh, that's where we were. Okay. Sorry, gang. Dog meat, where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's Diamond City. Well, I could just jump. I mean, I'm in power armor, for goodness sakes. But I think I'm supposed to go down with them to the bottom.
Won't be able to pick this.
Can't pick that lock. Alright, well, how do I get down then? Ugh, I hate these ruined buildings. They make me crazy. Oh, I'm hearing gunshots. Am I supposed to take the elevator? Oh, right. Okay, elevator. Maybe that's what I need to do. No? Looks like this is not working either. Where am I supposed to go, dog meats? Yeah. Crystal says they're waiting for you in a lift. Yeah, that's what I thought, but where? See, this is what I get for screwing around, looting things instead of following my party. Maybe down here? Guys? Yeah, I know fast travel is not available. Get Rex to safety. Okay, that's not helping me. Oh, okay, they're out here? Straight ahead somehow, but where, I'm not sure. Whoa, I don't want to go off the edge quite yet. I don't see Rex. Is he above me? Oh, yeah, I think he is. Sorry, I went down too many floors. Okay, gotta go up. Gotta go up. Where's the stairs up? There we go. Up, up, up. He's up one more floor. Okay. Up one more floor. I went down too many floors. How do I go up? There we go. Sorry, you guys. Where are you at? Oh, he's up here too? Is he up here waiting? Oh, he's up even higher. Well, how do I get up there? Up this way. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody's sitting here in the lift waiting for me. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly... They're going to be shooting at us as we go down. Maybe I should equip the cryolator. Hey, that would be fun. Let's do that. Or the deliverer. Let's try out the deliverer. Let's see how the deliverer works out.
Lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night, sweet sight. Parting is such sweet.
Oh, that's like a pea shooter. It's quiet, I'll give it that, but...
Devils are here. Let me embrace the sour adversity for wise men.
That thing's like a pea shooter. I don't think I like it.
And say it is the wisest course. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste.
Alright. But we still gotta work our way through. Alright, that's fine. Screw it then. I'll just use the baseball bat. Granny can just keep giving everyone kisses. I leveled up! Well, we know what perk we're taking. Oh. Getting on another elevator, huh? Great. Okay. Alright, now I'll do the cryolator. How about that? I can't hit him with the cryolator? Wow, that's kind of weird. Yeah, it says 0 chance to hit. That makes no sense. I don't want to burn up my ammo on this. Why is that not working? That's weird. I don't want to burn through a bunch of cryo ammo if it's not going to do any damage to him. Oh, I have no AP. Oh, this is where we were before, and I wondered why this ledge was here. Now we know why this ledge is here. Come on, guys. Everybody out. 3rd floor. Women's lingerie. Let's go. You guys with me? Dog found something? What'd you find, dog? Where are you, dog? Dang it, dog. I don't know where you are, so how am I supposed to know what you found? Talk to Rex Goodman. Alright, that was it, huh? Alright, Rex.
Rex. Many thanks for that timely rescue.
You're an idiot.
I just love rescuing idiots.
I suppose that Bob was justified. I did act foolishly. Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
Alright, we completed curtain call. Strong is available to be my companion. I have Agatha's dress. There we are. Alright, let me check up with the chat room. Overboss says, can you not turn the 308 hunting rifle into an auto-mag style instead of bolt action? Yes, I could if I had the gun nut perk. I believe that I've maxed out all the weapons that I have with what I can do, but in order to do further modifications, I would need to get the gun nut perk or science perk or armorer perk, etc., depending on the weapon. But I think for the 308, I would have to get the gun nut perk or some kind of perk like that to be able to continue improving everything. Thanks, Crystal. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's time for me to go now, too. So... thanks for being here. I'm just checking up with the rest of the chat room, make sure I didn't miss any other questions that were directed to me. Kyle says, I still don't have the cryolator and I'm level 51. You can get the cryolator very easily. If you don't have the master lockpicking perk, just use dog meat. I did that. I can't remember which episode it was. I want to say 7 or 8 or one of those with Rose. The exploit still works. Some people have said that they thought that the exploit had been fixed in patches, but I've got a fully updated game, and I was still able to have Dogmeat fetch it for me. But as you saw there, it didn't seem to be working very well. I don't know what's going on there. Blacksmith level 2, Remaxis says, yes, you are correct. Let's level up and get Blacksmith level 2 so I can finally put a blade on my tire iron, among other things. Yes, thank you. I'm doing it. But yeah, see, I'm only level 17, so I don't have that many perks yet. I haven't taken all the perks to be able to improve all the armor and all the weapons and all that kind of stuff. I've been focusing on perks that help me whack people really hard and endure them whacking me. That's what I've been focused on. There we go. Hey, Strong. Kind of trying to get him into my, Come on, why are you being difficult, Rose? Oh, because there's a wall right there. Okay. Alright, well, there we are. Yeah, Remaxis' Deliver is a sneak attack weapon. Yeah, and I imagine that it would be very helpful if I had the right related perks for it. But I don't. So... oh well. Just checking out, make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, well, I hope I didn't miss anyone's questions or comments. I apologize if I did. Kyle says you can still use Dogmeat. I didn't know that. Thanks. Yeah, it worked for me anyway. I can tell you that. I just did it a few weeks back when I started this playthrough. And it worked. But you have to make sure you loot everything else. I had looted absolutely everything I could loot from the entire vault. And then I took him right in front of the cryolator, and I told him to go fetch me something, and he brought me the cryolator and the ammo. So it worked. I have video proof. And I even double checked my game to make sure that I had all the updates, and I did. I had a fully updated game with all the patches, so there you go. Alright, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. If you're enjoying yourselves, please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. It tells me that you like me. You can always leave comments after the live stream. YouTube will save a video. And you can leave me questions, messages, etc., etc. And support this channel on Patreon for exclusive content and rewards. We'll see you next time. Bye!